ever wondered how accurate is your Zestimate home valuation? Or do you just take it as fact and that it must be right? Hi, I'm Beth Herbster, a local real estate agent right here in upstate South Carolina. I make these videos to educate people who are considering moving here, as well as general real estate information, and I would love to help be your guide throughout the entire process. So be sure to like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on more content about upstate South Carolina. Let's get into it. We're all familiar with a property Zestimate, which is a home valuation based on a complex algorithm. While it's not the same as a professional appraisal, some homeowners don't realize this and consider Zestimates to be 100% accurate. Zillow pulls data from programs called multiple listing services, otherwise known as the MLS. These MLS systems are only accessible to realtors or people who hold a paid membership to these MLS services and are used to search for active, pending, and sold properties in different areas of the U.S. and all over the world. The information is entered in the system by members, so the information is only as good or as accurate as the person who enters it. This information is then syndicated to websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, and Trulia. Zillow describes their value estimates as including a median error rate, and it's different for on and off-market homes. For on-market homes or active and pending listings, the error rate is 2.35%. And for off-market homes or sold or not actively listed, it's much higher at 7.74%. So if you're just searching your home on Zillow and it isn't listed in an active MLS system, the Zestimate accuracy is going to be less accurate based on the error rate of 7.74% versus a home that is actively listed with an error rate of 2.35%. Another interesting fact is that Zestimates in some states are considerably less accurate than others. In North Carolina, of the active listings reporting Zestimates, only about 78% of them are within 5% of the actual sales price. Tennessee, for example, only 75% of the active listings are within 5% of the sales price. South Carolina is higher than both at 80% of the active listings are within 5% of the sales price. Vermont is the worst with only 50% of active listings within 5% of the sales price. The crazy thing is, they give you this information directly on their website. Appraisers use sold data to account for their opinion of value, so they look at proximity to the subject property and try to find homes that have sold within 12 to 6 months or less that have similar finishes or features. So here are two things to keep in mind when considering your home's value, especially if you're a believer in the Zestimates and their accuracy. The first is location. You can't change the location of where you live or the area that surrounds your home or neighborhood because you can't physically pick your house up and move it. So if your home backs up to a train track and trains run at all hours of the night, you can't change that, and it's going to affect your home's value. The second is condition. The condition of your home is somewhat in your control, meaning you can update finishes and features or add features like a pool, which will add some value to your home. But if you have two homes that are exactly the same floor plan, same view, same lot size, literally the same, except one has granite countertops and the other one has laminate. Other than that, they're exactly the same in every other single way. The one with the granite countertops is going to sell for slightly more because at this point, it's a beauty contest. Another example, a house on the lake with a dock isn't going to be valued at the same price as one across the street with no lake view or dock access. The values will be similar or close, but the comparable lakefront home with a dock is going to be valued higher than the one across the street, not directly on the lake. Here's another example. If the home is completely and entirely painted school bus yellow, no hate on the color yellow, but interior paint color is not a field that is entered into the MLS. So Zillow's algorithm isn't going to take that potentially negative feature into account when zestimating the home. I hear you. It's a Zestimate for a reason, and Zillow is estimating the value, but the algorithm can't possibly account for all the variables considered for the home evaluation. Often people take the Zestimate and use that as more fact when forming an opinion of the value on their home. By hiring a qualified listing agent who has access to the information and market data needed to consider and determine the value of your home, you're more likely to get top dollar when you sell your home. As your agent, I also have local market knowledge and experience in pricing homes based on outlying factors like developing areas, whether flood insurance is needed, or that buyers paid more for the house next door because it had a brand new HVAC system. At the end of the day, home valuations are all relevant because truly your home is only worth what a buyer is willing to pay for it. Once your home hits the market as an active listing, the market of the current buyers will let you know very quickly if you're in the ballpark of their perceived value for your home. I go into more detail and strategy with this on my equity and listing appointments. The appraisal then just justifies the offer or listing price. Well, with all that being said, do you still trust Zillow's estimates? If you have any additional questions about your home's specific value or home values in the local upstate area, feel free to comment below or contact me directly. If you found value in this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Whether you're looking to move now or later, I hope this channel can be your guide to the upstate. See you in the next video.